In other news, the Lagos state government says at least 2,588 children were sexually and emotionally abused during various domestic violence recorded in the state between August 2022 and July of 2023. The Permanent Secretary and Solicitor General, Titilayo Shitabe, stated this at a media briefing as part of activities to flag off the 2023 Domestic and Sexual Violence Awareness Month, themed Not in Lagos. Represented by the Executive Secretary of the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, Titi Lola, Vivo Adeneye, added that 40% of those children were being taken through counseling programs to ensure they can psychologically deal with the events they have witnessed without having a permanent and negative impact on them. Well, for more on the successes so far and what are the challenges in the fight against domestic and sexual-based violence in Lagos, Titilayo Vivo Adeneye, the Executive Secretary, Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, joins me on the news. Thank you for joining us this hour. Let's talk about what this number means relative to the previous year, 2,588. Are we recording more numbers, or are these cases less reported?
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me. What we're seeing, what the data is revealing, is that there's increase in formal and informal reporting of these cases. When we started, from last year to this year, we've noted a slight increase in formal and informal reporting. This year, we're now attending to an average of 250 new cases monthly. But we know that these issues have always been there. We know that what we're seeing now is because of the heightened awareness, because of the political will, because of the amazing work being done at the communities, because people are becoming more aware of support services that exist, people are taking advantage of the services. So we are grateful for the opportunity to be able to provide services, but we know that we have not even scratched the surface because these issues continue to remain one of the most underreported crimes, not just in Lagos, Nigeria, but indeed around the world.
So when you say that 40% of these children have been taken through counseling, what has happened to the other 60%?
Thank you so much. Majority of the data that we have for children that have experienced abuse are actually children who have been exposed to intimate partner violence, exposed to domestic violence. So we refer to those children who have been emotionally abused. And so what we do is aside from providing psychosocial support to the parents who are the adults and who are the people that are in the violent relationship, we want a situation where we're able to change the mindset or reorientate the mindset of the children that are witnessing such abuse. So they don't grow up believing that, abuse, they don't grow up normalizing abuse. And because we have to engage the children through the parents, we are at the mercy, so to speak, of the parents making those children available. So whilst we have the capacity, while we are ready to provide services to all the children that have experienced abuse, it's the children made available to us by their parents that are able to access that support.
Interesting. So we've also seen what appears an increase in prosecution and conviction in this regard. But if the numbers are increasing, and like you said, it's perhaps one of the most underreported cases in the world, what are we doing to discourage it happening in the first place, particularly for children and girls?
Thank you so much. We believe greatly in prevention. We believe in not believe that
Well, probably we'll get back to that conversation.
Whether you can completely prevent it.
We'll get back to talking to Titilayo Vivo Adeneye subsequently, where we can have a more smooth communication with her. She's the Executive Secretary of the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency.